Oh my god, I'm so obsessed with that song. Hello. I have some very exciting mail. This may have been totally on a whim. I don't know if you guys remember, I had a little stint where I listened and reviewed the Tortured Poets Department when it came out. I thought we would bring back an album listen and review session. This album just came out today as of filming, which is August 22nd. How is it already August 22nd? I didn't think I would be so excited for this, but I'm so excited. I feel so cheesy for this one, y'all. I feel like I'm hopping on a bandwagon that I'm not supposed to be on, but it's Karma by Stray Kids. I'm so excited. I, growing up, listened to a lot of J-rock and J-pop. I enjoy the occasional K-pop song every once in a while, but somehow I found myself falling down the Felix rabbit hole. If you know, you know. I was like, okay, well, let's listen to some Stray Kids songs, which I did. And I enjoyed them. And I was like, you know what? I really am working on growing my vinyl collection. And I was like, let me look up some of the albums that I'm digging from Stray Kids. I could not find, maybe I wasn't looking in the right places, but I could not find any vinyls. And the only vinyls I could find were for the new album that just came out. No idea what any of these songs sound like. I've only been listening to their older stuff. So here's the cover. Back, pretty standard back. Inside. So it looks like we got a little poster. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. It probably will just stay in the vinyl sleeve. The vinyl sleeve, pretty standard, just says Karma. Here's the album itself. Oh my god, that looks so cool! I don't know why I love these like slightly translucent vinyls. Let's give this a listen. Let's give it a whirl. I don't know how I feel about that song. It felt, oh my god, maybe, like it had some really good moments. By the way, that was track 1, Bleep. It had some good moments, but then it also just felt at times disjointed. Like there was one rap section where, I don't know, it just felt like it didn't belong. I feel like that's one of those songs that I'm gonna have to listen to a couple times before I can have like a true definitive answer on if I like it or not, because it was interesting. But man, they really were like, what the? So on to track 2, which is Ceremony. Yeah.
Go celebrate cause we got good.
That is an interesting way to end a song. I have heard bits and pieces of Ceremony before, but it was literally that outro with Felix, Hunjin, and Bangchan. I think I said those right. And the funny thing is, y'all, you cannot tell me that you did not hear those bits and bobs of, yeah, we gonna celebrate because we got good. They're saying karma. It goes, yeah, we gonna celebrate because we got good karma, 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 karma. You cannot tell me that when you've seen those tracks, I'll play for you now. I'll play for you now. Here you go.
Yeah, we gon' celebrate cause we got good. Come.
You can't tell me that it didn't sound like we got good cum. Editing Kayla here. After I've heard the song numerous times, you can tell what the word is, but on initial listen, I'll still stand by what I said. I wish there was more of that outro vibe to it, to be honest with you. And initially I wasn't sure how I was feeling about the hip hip, hey, hip hip, hey, but then it got to the hip 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 hip. I don't know, I did like that part. Next song is Creed, track 3. Skr, skr, skr. Creed was giving, I don't even know what to compare it to. It's not gonna be relevant to y'all, but it's giving the same type of energy that my like gym playlist gives. So this is definitely going on my playlist for the gym. It has like a good bass track. It gets a little like more grittier and dirtier, which is personally, I like that kind of energy when it comes to working out. I like Creed. At no point in this was I ever like, I could do without that part. Like the whole song. The whole song I was digging. My dogs are going crazy. Girls! Echo, what are you doing? Why are you losing your marbles? Anyways, loved Creed. That was a good one. One thing I will note, and I noticed it on the first 2 ones, but this one solidified my thought process on this, is that I feel like these songs are almost the type of songs that, how to say this, they stop abruptly. Like as soon as the lyrics are done, the song is done. And personally, I don't necessarily love that. I love when like everything mixes together. Like for this specific song, for Creed, I think that worked. But I feel like for the other ones, specifically Ceremony, it just like it stopped so abruptly. I don't know, I have just like a little bit more musicality to it than what's currently happening. I feel like right now the focus is just on like the dude singing, and like the music is just like the supporting actor, when it should be more of a blend. They should be lifting each other up and not just the focus being on the singers, if that makes sense. The next song we are going to be hopping into is, ooh, that is a Korean word that Kayla doesn't know, but it says in parentheses, mess. Not me literally complaining that the songs just end abruptly, and then literally the next song has more instrumental components. Ugh, I love that one. That was predominantly in Korean. Do I speak Korean? No, but you can just tell by the sound of it, the feeling of it. It was, I'm assuming this is either like a breakup song or like I'm trying to hold on to you type of song. I mean, it is parentheses mess, so I'm assuming like the relationship got messed up. Something happened. That one was cute. I like that one. I wish I knew what they were actually saying, but I like that one. That one was, I like that one. Next, we are on track 5 with In My Head. Hey, you lying in your bed, staring at the ceiling, yeah, I thought that you were dead. What is this giving? Everybody. Why was that giving? I'm thinking of all the wrong names. There was a song back when I was in middle school. Oh my god, that just felt so nostalgic. Like that song felt so nostalgic to my core. Like, it literally was giving me flashbacks to like the mid 2000s, more like 2003 to 2007. That's the type of energy that song was giving. Oh my god, I loved it so much. Simple Plan, I feel like, is a good. I keep wanting to say Bowling for Soup, but I think the song referenced Bowling for Soup. 1985, it was Bowling for Soup. For me, at least. I'm sure if I listened to 1985, like right now, it wouldn't feel the same, but like literally as the song was playing, that was like the first thing that popped in my head, was like Bowling for Soup, 1985. It's giving that energy. But I would say definitely more, something about it felt more like Simple Plan. I like that song. We're getting better, y'all. As soon as we hit Creed, I'm like, okay, yes. Creed, Mess, In My Head, love them all. We're about to hop into halftime for track 6. Jumpa. I love that song. These past 2 songs, y'all, they're like very nostalgic feeling. And I feel like they're very nostalgic for millennials. I don't necessarily know if this would be like nostalgic for any other generation. So let me know in the comments down below if In My Head and Halftime was giving you nostalgic vibes. But now we're hopping onto side B, track 7, and the song is called Phoenix. That was good. I love that. I love that. That was good. I've been doing this my whole life. I just don't know what to say, cause through this day I'm still straight. Yeah, I just don't think I can make it down this rain is still in pain. I feel like I'm a ghost, I'll say that I'm fine, I got no energy, I'm feeling bad inside. Too much of this, too much of that, I'm all alone this time. Yeah, the world's so cruel, totally blue when the time is through. I don't know what to say, just pray that I'm okay. Oh my god, y'all. Okay, so can someone tell me, is like Stray Kids like an emo band? Like really Simple Plans energy. Simple Plans, Simple Plan. That song was a little emo, a little in my feels. I feel like I need to listen to the rest of their discography more extensively, because the few songs I have heard from them haven't had this kind of energy. So I'm just curious if maybe I just listened to songs that are maybe perhaps out their norm, or if they're going for a new vibe with Karma. So far, the only duds were the first 2 songs. And even those weren't necessarily duds. There's just things I would change about them. But everything else has been chef's kiss. Track 9 is 0801. Does that have any sort of meaningful reference? I know that you're holding on. You say that you're okay when you're not. I love that. Shut up. Oh, that's so cute. Shut up, that's so cute. freaking Jonas Brothers.
I'll stay forever, I'm right here.
Shut up! Why is that so cute? Oh my god, that was so cute. Oh my god. I feel like that's my favorite song. 0801? Is it 0801? What is it? Tell me. I need to know. That was so cute. I'm literally like about to cry. That was so cute. Why? I love that song. I love that song. Oh my god, why am I crying? It's just like, it feels, I know I've been saying this whole album just feels nostalgic, but that just like feels so nostalgic. Like 13-year-old, 14-year-old, 15-year-old Kayla. Oh my god, I would have been obsessed. I mean, I am obsessed, but I just like, I know, like in that point in my life, oh my god, I would have died over the song. I was so emotionally damaged for no reason in like my teens and early 20s. We'll say 16 to 20. Y'all, my emotions were just all over the board. And a song like this, oh my god, I would have been obsessed with it. I would have made it my whole personality. I'm gonna make it my whole personality. Oh my god, I love this song. Can someone else tell me that this is like the best song on the album? This is the best song in the whole album. Okay, there's 2 more tracks. Track 10 and track 11. They're both called Ceremony. I'm assuming it's the exact same song, but there's this festival version and there's an English version. And we're just gonna listen to those back to back. And then I'll give my thoughts, feelings, and opinions about those 2 songs and then the whole album at the end. Okay, Ceremony. Ooh, okay. I like that part. They got rid of the best part of that song. I mean, I will say this version was way better than like the original, but they got rid of the best part, which is Felix saying come.
Come.
Here we go. So I have some thoughts, feelings, and opinions. Ceremony's growing on me. I know I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but it's growing on me. And I have the feeling that BLEEP will also grow on me. I don't know, actually, BLEEP is kind of a weird one. It will more than likely grow on me, but Ceremony has officially grown on me. I like the festival remix, but I'm bummed that they got rid of like the outro, because come on, we all love, yeah, we're gonna celebrate because we got good come. That's all come on, that part slaps. As a whole, I am emotionally distraught and damaged by 0801. My brain has like short-circuited from that song. But yeah, BLEEP is like at this point the only questionable track on the album. Everything else, I don't know, it's just like this whole album, the energy of all these songs, I'm like, oh, it's just giving like a lot of the music I listened to when I was in my teens. Anyways, I love it. I'm obsessed with it. And let me know in the comments down below how you guys felt about this album. Are you absolutely obsessed? Are there other albums that are better than Karma? But yeah, I loved it. I loved it so much. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.
I'll stay forever, oh, I'll stay here. I'll stay forever, I'm right here.
Shut up. Oh my god, I love it.